Hey there, random viewer. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. The one who may or may not already be enthralled by my amazing edited skills. Wha-bam! Yeah, you see that? Yeah, look at that. Anyways, welcome to Modded Minecraft Skyblock. You see this tree? Yeah, that one. Just like floating on that dirt block. Yeah, I'm going to be there for 100 days. So I hope that your popcorn is ready. And if you don't like popcorn, I don't know, get something to eat. I put a lot of effort into this, so relax and enjoy the video. Yeah, well, day one started out like any other. We got some basic stuff. I broke a tree and made a little platform. And then, yeah, this is where the mod stuff starts happening. I can crouch really quickly to make a tree grow faster. Really weird. And it looks like on around day 3, I had gotten saplings for a bunch of different trees, which is something I really didn't explain very well. You can get different kinds of saplings for different kinds of ores, materials, and yeah, on day 3 I had sand, bone, and clay. So things are starting to come together nicely. And just like that, look at that. We're on day 10. Day 10. First 10 days. Honestly, I didn't want to bore you guys with a bunch of silly little grindy things, so I just kind of skipped through it. Trust me, later in the video I'm not going to do nearly as much skipping because it just is a lot more interesting, and you know, retention is important, so I want you guys to actually be interested. Yeah, so days 11 and 12 look to be filled with a lot of the same stuff. I mean, I grinded out some wood, some bone trees, it looks like, some clay logs, and I got my initial setup done for the kind of tool forge area. Next came the porcelain area. I mean, this was just for an achievement, to be completely honest with you. It didn't really come in much use, and I basically just made it for the achievement because I'm an achievement hunter. Yeah, like, look at this. It didn't even have enough heat to melt it. Like, what the heck? Yeah, so for the rest of day 12, I kind of just finished making a cauldron, yeah, and placed that down somewhere. And yeah, one thing that's really cool about this mod pack is that if you place brick, or I guess cobblestone, inside of a cauldron over a torch, it makes lava. So that was pretty nice. And yeah, this is just a time lapse of me continuing to farm, so you know I was actually doing stuff, and that helped me make clay, which I could then turn into a grout, so I could make a real smeltery, because who needs a porcelain smeltery when you can just make a real one? Yeah, look at that. To be honest, nothing really interesting happened day 15, but hey, I got shaders. Yeah, wow. That looks a lot cooler. Oh, and I guess I got lapis saplings too, and lead saplings. So maybe day 15 was a little more interesting than I thought. And then yeah, that night looks like I started setting up an automated smeltery process, so I could just like throw ores in there and make them into ingots and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then at this point, I kind of decided that, hey, why not? Let's just let's make a little storage area. So I threw these logs together, and yeah, look at that. Looks pretty good, I think. And yeah, zoom, quick montage to show that I put all this stuff in the chests. Pretty sick. And yeah, that finishes up that day. 16? 15? I don't know. It's in the bottom corner. You'll be able to find out. I'm just too fucked not to, you know, I don't really care. But anyways, I decided I was going to start making these hopping bonsai trees to make harvesting trees a little easier. And yeah, there's me putting the first one in. Then I just did some touching up around the base, making it look a little nicer. And boom, yeah. I kind of left this side open because I was expecting to make something cool over there. And I don't think I really ended up doing that. But yeah, here's me making a gold sapling. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I'm doing stuff legit. And wow, this is taking a while. And there it is, and boom, got it. And redstone sapling. Things are, you know, we're really kicking up the heat now, and it's pretty cool to see all of this kind of come together. Anyways, I was kind of just working, and yeah, you didn't see that. I totally did not fall off the world and almost die. Luckily, I got pretty damn lucky. There's a mechanic in this game where you don't actually die. You just go down to 1 heart whenever you fall off the edge of the map. So that was pretty damn lucky, to be honest. And yeah, I just I fixed all that up and just spent the rest of the day transferring all of my saplings and whatnot over to their new homes. And yeah, this looks pretty nice. I thought I thought it looked pretty nice. Kind of a classic Minecraft sorting system dig. And then yeah, finally around looks like day 20, I finally made an infinite water source. It took me 20 full Minecraft days to make an infinite water source. Yeah, it was a minute. So anyways, I got that finished up, and I decided I was going to dig out the center area to make it a little bit nicer, just because I didn't need to farm my own trees anymore. I kind of had that all automated. And then it started raining, so it was kind of gross, so I just decided I was going to time-lapse all of this and make it a little more pleasant to watch. And then, yeah, I went to sleep. Day 21, more of the same. Just putting more logs in, making it look all fancy schmancy. And to be honest, I hated how this looked. It was kind of terrible. I just had to put something there, otherwise I'd go crazy. So yeah, anyways, I got this market, and welcome, yeah, Emma Stone, the Emma Stone, that one's celebrity. Yep. And I'm putting that in the tags. You already know I am. Emma Stone, thanks for coming and being part of my video. Really useful. And yeah, and then I got a tin sapling and made my first little grass patch. You know, needed to start getting some greenery up in this bitch, because I was getting a little depressed. You know, I live in the Midwest. I'm used to being uber depressed from having no sunlight or greenery for like 8 months out of the year. But you know, it was why should I have to live with that in Minecraft when I can just make it? So I started making this, and I liked how these little stone paths looked. So I got a couple of those, and I put them around the place and made it look a little nicer. And then I got annoyed with my sorting system, so I decided I was going to put up some signs just to make it a little easier to maneuver around and find stuff. And it really didn't help, but it helped me feel better. And at some point in there, I got diamond saplings, so that's pretty cool, because I don't really know when that was supposed to happen, or when it did happen. I don't know. But anyways, I expanded that and made probably the most important thing of the entire series. I made some donuts, and that allowed me to make a donut tree. So I made that, and to be honest, donuts ended up being the primary food source for me for the rest of the game. So that was nice. And then yeah, I got a pig, so that was pretty nice. My first friend on the server. And yeah, I finally automated my smeltery so that I could start mass producing ores. And I got a couple more pigs and made one of them into a resource hog. I was just for the achievement. I really didn't get into that a whole lot. However, I did use this a lot. I made a cow, and yeah, that helped me get a blue slime sapling, which I kind of agree with the achievement. I don't understand how this works or how that happened, but this was pretty funny. There's something called Snad, and if you give it a redstone pulse, it gives it the ability to grow shit really fast. So I just kind of let this grow into the stratosphere, and yeah. So around this point, I decided it was time to upgrade my sorting system, my system for like my trees. And so I used these filing cabinets, which ended up being a really nice tool to make stuff just a little neater. These folders can hold an infinite amount of items, so I was able to just fully deck out each of these filing cabinets with just a ton of folders. And yeah, by the end of this little time lapse, I mean, it literally took me like 3 full days. to do this. Like up, and you'll see the sun go down and up. And what I'm basically trying to say is that this took a really long time. So yeah, I decided it was time for a bit of an expansion. I decided to pick a new color palette to kind of make my entire area here out of. So I went with this stone brick that I had chiseled using the chisel mod, and some iron wood from one of the trees that I had recently discovered. Let me tell you, this crescent wrench came in so much use throughout this time because my ability to just flip objects is just was outstanding. Basically, at this point, I decided that I needed to get a permanent home for all of my different tree farms, like my bonsai plots. So I made this little area here, and I decided to make a bunch more of the filing cabinets that I had used in the build that was just to the right there. And yeah, I started just plopping them down all the way around, and then here's the very fun process of me moving all of these trees over to there. What? How did this fucking pig get out? How did you get out of your pen? That makes no sense. You can just jump over fences, apparently. So yeah, then I found this really cool chest builder, which ended up being the source of my entire storage system towards the end of this. But for now, I was sticking with just these filing cabinets, and of course putting the hopping bonsais on top of them and throwing in some fertilized dirt to make it grow a little bit faster. Around this point, I decided I was going to touch up the outside of the base a bit, get it to feel a little more safe, a little more homey. And of course, using that beautiful wrench again, making this place look spiffy. Now, one problem I did realize that I solved with what you just saw there was some of these trees didn't have all of their necessary resources to put into the file folders, which you have to put in there before you put the file folders in there. So yeah, that was a fun thing. I just threw that time lapse in here to kind of explain why those are there. And yeah, it was a little bit of a time user, but you know, we live and we learn. Of course, I found a little bit of a better way to fill my smeltery with lava here. I do automate this later in the 100 days, but it really wasn't that good. That what you saw on the screen didn't actually end up working. So at this point here, I decided it was about time to start getting into energy. So yeah. Oh yeah, would you look at that? I got emerald trees somewhere in there. I don't know where. I couldn't find it. Also, appears I got netherrack saplings, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, and then of course the mother of all saplings coming up here in just a moment. The made a good old bacon tree, which I don't think I ate a single piece of bacon throughout this entire video, but I, after doing that, finished up that quest line and got all of the necessary saplings, but I actually wanted all of them, so that's why there's a bunch of empty spaces. I don't think I actually end up filling up all these spaces, but there's a possibility for that many trees to be in this mod pack. Finally, I made a diamond paxel. It's kind of an all-in-one tool, and yep, that's a broken sugarcane farm that I couldn't get to work, and I figured out you couldn't go to the nether in a normal way. You had to make a nether cake. So there's me raising up a chicken and yeah, nether cake. Wow, beautiful, just like that. That was quick and easy. Totally didn't take me almost an entire day. Beautiful. So anyways, I got myself a bit of diamond armor and then made myself a diamond sword because I wasn't sure what I was going to find. And I decided I was just going to hop into the nether. So of course I was greeted with this beautiful spawn area. It was very safe, very easy. And another overworld cake. So I plopped that down and noticed, wow, yeah, wow, look at that. That's definitely another fortress. I wasn't going to be messing with that for a minute. I just spent the time killing some mobs, getting some resources, some soul sand, and then I got caught on fire and my health got really low, so I got scared and I ran away. Anyways, back at home, I decided I was going to finally sort out all of my stuff here to be more, whatever. Wait, I went back to the nether? Wait, for what? I couldn't tell you. Probably some, like, blaze powder. Oh, yep. Oh, wow, look at that. Blaze powder. Oh, I was making pyrotheum dust. I don't know why I was doing that. Oh, yeah. I was making a magma sapling because I totally needed that. I used this a lot. I promise. Yep, so much. But anyways, back to energy generation. I used this specific design from one of my favorite creators, Chosen Architect, used this design, and I just kind of stole that from him. I know that he references the original creator in his Skyfactory 4 video series, which is definitely worth a watch. It's not a 100 days like mine, but it is probably a bit longer and goes a lot more in depth with the technology and such. But at this point, I decided I was going to do lava generation, so I got these thermo generator thingies. Yeah. And I just connected it all to a cobblestone generator, and yeah, it was perfect. It worked right off the bat, promise. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that got annoying really quick. So I made this super sound muffler, and if you right click and just kind of do that, and bam, perfect. Now you can't hear that, and click, boom, there you go. And I can't hear it anymore. Perfect. Honestly, that came in a lot more handy than I like to admit. Otherwise, I would have been annoyed as heck throughout the basically entirety of this video. And we're making a new platform. Yeah, woo, yeah. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That's another platform. So yeah, I decided it was time to upgrade my storage system. And for that, I decided to go with the Simple Storage Network, which honestly, I don't know why anybody uses ME systems at this point, because the Simple Storage Network is just better. Like, it's just built different. It's just better. I don't have to spend a crap ton of resources making things when I can just use it to make a chest. Boom, look at that. Huge chest. Two of them. 288 slots in them. Them bitches. Yeah, it was great. Totally worth it. Yeah. And I decided, hey, what the heck? Wonder if this will work. I put a bunch of these little storage network connectors on a network, and I just kind of connected them to my central storage hub, and boom, look at that.
Okay.
I can access everything from just one spot, which is super nice.
Holy shit.
You tell them past me. And so I decided I was going to expand my nice little smeltery and use upgrades on the wrong machine that I... Yep, there it is. Hey, you got it. Got it right that time. Yeah, you know, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, you just expanded that. That's awesome. Well, why are you tearing it all down? Well, you know, I'd been thinking about it, and it's almost day 50. Day 50. 50. And, you know, I kind of decided that for day 50, I wanted to make my base kind of all the same thing. So I tore it all out, and ignore those blocks that I left floating in the air. I was too, you know, lazy to go fix them. So I kind of just made this nice big circle and the same pattern as before, and, you know, kind of erased everything I knew. So it was great. I decided to change up the pattern a little bit in the middle, just kind of make it like a checkerboard, kind of back and forth, and have little spurts coming in here and there. And I thought it ended up looking pretty nice. You be the judge. Tell me in the comments or something. I don't know. I really don't care. Oh, hey, yeah, I forgot about these guys. Yeah, I kind of just kept this area the way it was for now. I really couldn't be bothered to tear it out, and it ended up coming in pretty good use later. But then I moved everything kind of back into its new home and got everything all sorted out, and yeah, it was looking pretty good. I'm gonna be real with you. I was editing this and I saw this next clip, and it's gotta be one of the funniest things said in this entire 48-hour recording. Which reminds me that I'd like to thank both my friends Noah and Quentin for kind of just chilling out with me while I was editing all of this and recording and whatnot. They made doing this a lot easier, and with clips like this happening all the time, it's just pure chaos.
Put your dick away, Walter. I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter. Put your dick away, Walter.
Walter, I'm not sucking that thing till you clean the foreskin, Walter.
You're done.
Yeah, I think I literally sat there crying laughing for about 5.5 minutes, like, easily. So that was really enjoyable. Again, thank you to Noah and Quentin for spending all that time with me. It was like 40 some odd hours of just sitting at the computer, toiling away, making this content for you guys. That's going to be my little segue into, you know, saying if you're liking the video so far. I mean, hey, it's day 50. You watch half the video. You obviously liked it somewhat. So just go ahead and just click the little button. Give me a like, you know, smash it. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Yeah, so my friend did call me while he was at work, and at this point I kind of cut the volume down by 20 decibels, and this was kind of obnoxious, so enjoy that.
Okay, dude.
That was not even that bad.
Did that too.
And then my footage corrupted for the rest of day 51. That was great. But then, for some reason I decided to go back to the Nether on day 52. So, getting some glowstone. Wow, look at that. That's great. That's great. Wow, that's dangerous. Just gonna go over the lava like that. And what the fuck? Oh, what, really? Like, what was that? I died? Like, did you see that? The jump? Like, yeet. Okay, I'm not gonna count that. That's, you know, it's fine. Are you kidding me? Like I don't know. It's whatever. I won't die again. It won't happen. You know, it's not a big deal. I don't have to be worried about then. Oh. Okay. Anyways, I got my stuff back and basically just turned around and immediately left. You know, I'm not gonna really count that, but wait, I died for a glowstone stat. Is that in the script? Who put that in the script? Who did it? Anyways, I just kind of I went back again for I have no I have no sense of self-preservation. I have a problem. Anyways, the most important thing of this day is that I got a cookie sapling. So that's cool. Yeah, more food that I'm never going to eat because donuts are superior. Yeah. Yeah, cookies. But I hooked up the smeltery to my system as well. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Pretty fun. Yeah, but great. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Look at all that. That's great. Great, 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 great. You ever just see your life flash before your eyes? So anyways, I survived, but I I went and put torches up at the top of the smeltery. So that wasn't a problem in the future. But then, yeah, I started getting into machines. Wow. Can finally use all that energy I've been building up because I totally made batteries and started storing it. Sure, yeah. Yeah, for real. But then I kind of realized that I could only hook up 3 machines at the same time. So I made a little bit of a modification. I added, yeah, look at those. Those are energy cables. I'm going to be using a lot of those, I promise. I'm totally not going to, you know, never craft a single one of those ever again. But, yeah, anyways, I was just set up all these machines here and put them on the network. And, yeah, boom. Look at that. They're all working. All working. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, infinite water source. Only, you know, using a mod took 54 days. The first one at, you know, day 20. And I think I deleted it on accident, so that's why I made that. But, you know, great. You know, I'm not going to try and bore you with all this, you know, machine crap, but basically I was trying to make better mulch by getting this, this stuff and pretty much duplicating it and crushed it down into organic material and, let me make basic mulch and, you know, yada yada. It was a whole process. It was great. Great. I promise. So yeah, then I started making better mulch. I think I made up to, oh, I just made 1 level of mulch. That's it. That's all I got to. I mean, all right. I guess I needed to make this sewage composter, but I needed like plastic and such for that. Oh, hey, look at this. I decided I was going to make another platform. This was supposed to be like an industrial district area. So at first I kind of thought I wanted to do this like big metal door, but then I decided against it. And instead I kind of just went with what I knew, which was this nice andesite, which provided a different texture from the stone brick I'd been using so far. And then of course the ironwood, which has been kind of instrumental throughout the entire build so far. I played around a bit more with the industrial look, and I almost liked this design, but it felt a little too closed off. Everything else that I had made in this build so far had just been so open concept, and, you know, we're just going to ignore the mistake that I just made right there, where I vein mined basically the entire the entire outside of my base. So we're just gonna ignore that. So anyways, I went and fixed that up real quick. Again, we're just going to ignore that happened. And, you know, it gave me an excuse to replace the stuff outside my animal farm. So look at that. Perfect. It kind of was a blessing in disguise. Beautiful. Yeah. Then I decided to do these little pillar designs. And, you know what? I'll just let the build speak for itself. Now, this part for the roof was really, really cool. I can't remember exactly what Modpack this is. I think it's like a Chinese architecture mod. Very, very cool. I've never really had a mod that specifically made roof tiles, so it was really, really fun to use these. I was really confused on how to use them until like right before I was done, and then I had to basically like break a bunch of the stuff and like replace it. But I think the finished product looked pretty good, so just, you know, let me know down in the comments. I mean, hey, if I ended up doing another 100 days and y'all hate it, I'll just change it up. Just change it for you guys. Like, you know, appease the crowd. Why not? Oh yeah, so you remember how I said that you don't die if you fall? Yeah, this is my proof. I know I almost died earlier, but I almost went for the water, and oh wow, look at that, half a heart. That was really scary. That would have been my first death, right guys? Yeah, right? Right? So yeah, hey, look at this. I'm all done. I think it ended up looking pretty nice. One thing I did miss from newer versions of the game is that little F7 feature or whatever, how you can make dark spots appear. But anyways, I kind of felt like I didn't have enough power. So I made a few more of these little thermo generators, and moved all my machines on over to the new area and use these really cool things that I again learned from Chosen Architect on YouTube. These little GPS trackers that I can basically just right click them and do like wireless energy, which I'm wondering why it hasn't been like this forever. Like, why haven't Modpacks been having this for like since the beginning of time? It just doesn't make sense. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna let you watch this. Oh, hey, look at me making speed upgrades. I had a few in there already, but I decided to make some for all of them. And this, like, really helped my energy creation. It was pretty nice. Anyways, now we're starting to make plastic. Finally making plastic. You know, I'm kind of realizing that I, like, hyper-focused on the trees part of the mod pack. I was just really had a good time with it. It was really fun crafting all the different stuff to get, like, infinite resources for the rest of my life. And, yeah, I guess I just kind of hyper-focused really hard. But this is how I get the fertilizer for the next level of... mulch. And, you know, oh yeah, this part sucked. So I needed ender pearls for an ender tank. And, yeah, I didn't get an ender pearl from this one. So I got another one. I was like, yeah, you know, probably just some bad luck. And these normally spawn, like, multiple. So see how that one spawned too? Yeah, so I kill both of these guys, and, you know, doing crits, all my pro PvP skills. And first guy doesn't drop one, so that's terrible. Second guy drops one, yeah, you know, that's pretty nice. Anyways, but yeah, then I got another seed there, and nope, only one from him. That was great. Yeah, no, oh yeah, look at that, no ender pearl, beautiful. Oh, let's just, you know, grow another one. Oh, yep, only one. Yeah, I got obscenely unlucky with these first couple of ender seeds. It was horrible. So I took a break from that, decided to melt down some of these emeralds, and yeah, made some emeralds, and yeah, we're back with more seeds, and this one was a lot nicer to me. It gave me quite a few. There's one, and, you know, gave me a ender pearl, and I was like, oh wow, it actually gave me more than one. That's great. First one gave me ender pearl, second one didn't. But I think this one literally gave me like 4 Endermen. I don't know. Here, let's supercut. Just look at that. And now we have enough for. Oh wait, we're back in the Nether. Oh, you know what? I think I needed Ender Pearls. You know, not the end of the, or not Ender Pearls. I think I needed Blaze Rods. So I got this fishing rod and pulled them closer to me so that they couldn't run away from me. And got some Blaze Rods. You know, I actually had to kill like a bunch of them. But anyways, I had to style on this Ghast. Just show him how much of a pro gamer. Watch this. Boom. And got his ass. I'm so good. I'm just a professional at this game. Anyways, I started burning to death, so I just ran away. That was great. And yeah, we're back. Wow, look at that. Yummy donut. So I made my ender tanks and connected them up to the shit processor. I mean, the composter. And wow, hey, look at that. We're making sewage. We're making fertilizer. Beautiful. And so I took a break from that and decided to make my first custom tool. That was great. Made this really nice pickaxe so I could get Ardite. And yeah, and cobalt. Ardite and cobalt. 2 very, very important ores they were. Pretty great. Then I started burning again, so I left. I was scared. Anyways, my goal in all of this was to get Manulin armor, which is, I think, the best armor you can get. Without going into like the Tinker's Construct stuff, it's just the best base armor in the game. Also, I made another pickaxe because although the first one was pretty good, the second one was even better. So I loaded it up and figured out you can only put so many attachments on it. And I thought you could add these upgrades, but to like allow you to get more upgrades onto it. But unfortunately, yeah. Oh, and then this weird graphical glitch happened. That was fun. That was great. But then I finally decided to go into the fortress, which was a great idea. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Hey, look at that. Look at that. I got a crafting table thing. And then I left. I also got a bunch of other really, really nice baubles. Like, I got a feather falling one, so I can't, like, fall to my death. And then I was like, screw it. Let's take care of these ender pearl problem, because I knew I was going to need more for more tanks and whatnot. And I totally didn't need any more for, like, the rest of this playthrough. But I decided to just, you know, in case you guys want me to make another one, another game, another 100 days, then I have plenty of ender pearls, because I'm going to need them for deep mob learning. That's a whole another bag of worms, a whole another can of worms, bag of worms. I don't know. Oh, hey, yeah, look at that. I got enough ender seeds, and now this is fully automated. And then I decided, hey, screw it. Why not? Let's turn all of our ores into I forgot the name of it. But yeah, then I can smelt it all down, and I basically filled up a whole chest. And I made a couple of cakes for other worlds. So I only ended up getting to really explore like 1 or 2. Actually, I think I only explored 2 or one modded dimension. So if you guys want to see me explore these other dimensions, I definitely can in like pretty deep fashion. It just would take more time. So I didn't really have time to explore all 3. So yeah. This was honestly probably one of my favorite charms I made in the entire game. It's a gluttony charm, which yeah, lets me do this. You'll see here in a second. Wow, yeah, did you see how fast I ate that? That was crazy. That was wicked. So anyways, I needed lily pads for something. I don't know why, but I did. So yeah, then I went and made an obsidian generator. That was pretty cool. That was fun. And yeah, long platform. I'm gonna leave what this is as a secret. You get to guess down in the comments. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, tell me what you think I use this for. It's basically the same exact pattern as everything else, so there's no real markers or anything like that. So yeah, good luck.
When it's day 75.
Hey, look at that! Day 75! I celebrated by throwing around diamonds. And then I promptly picked all of them up because I can't afford, you know, I'm still a broke bitch. But then I kind of looked at, I spent this entire day looking at deep mob learning to decide if it's something I wanted to get into. But I decided that would be for like the next part in the series if you guys want it. So if you guys want me to really delve into deep mob learning, then yeah, let me know and I'll give it a try, give it a whirl.
All of the data start with their faulty tier that comes up as the data tier.
But yeah, then here I decided to expand this platform back a little bit. I wanted to kind of move around my whole operation. And yeah, I needed to make my energy a little bit more hidden because it was kind of ugly. Looks kind of cool, but it's still kind of ugly. So picked up all of it, and I wanted to use this for something else. So I went and mined all of this out, and yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, look at this platform. Look at these really cool platforms. I don't know, what could I possibly be using them for? To be fair, I did just use this as like a place to put my cakes for real because I kept deleting them and losing them and having to remake them. So I was like, I'll just make them their own platform so I don't have to stick them at the end of something and then break them. So, yep, this was their home. But then, yeah, I made this cake, which was a inventory upgrade so I could get more stuff. I don't think I ever ended up using that inventory upgrade. I just kind of had it. But then I had to get my power back. So, yep, placed all that down and yep, all this. And yeah, look at that. Wow, yeah. Wow, yeah, that was great. Glad that's over. But yeah, I decided I was gonna make a new sword. And so yeah, here's that. And it was really good. It's really powerful. The problem is that it broke really fast. So I had to come back and repair it like 8 times. But, you know, for this final like 10 day, like 20 days, because we're approaching day 80. We kind of flew through them. But, you know, we're hitting day 80. I mean, we're on day 79. But we decided to go to the Twilight Forest. And I immediately realized that it wasn't OG Twilight Forest. So I decided I was going to go back home and make myself a jetpack, because I wasn't going to be getting anywhere without a jetpack. And so I made an iron one, and then, yeah, there's the iron one. And making stuff for the Electrum jetpack, because I feel like that's bare minimum if I'm going out like that. And boom, Electrum jetpack. Wow, beautiful. So from here on, I'm not going to be doing a ton of talking, just because it's boss fights and I want you to be able to experience it with me. But yeah.
I mean, I hope it just doesn't like one-shot me. Okay, that didn't hurt a lot, so maybe I can...
You can definitely take this guy on.
My slow fall's still around. Ow, little bitch.
Yes.
Come here, fucker.
Yes.
Ow, motherfucker. Oh. Come here, bitch. Oh my god. He's getting smaller. Yeah! Whoa! A Naga head. Naga trophy.
At this part, I kind of just wanted to speed run through a lot of stuff. I think I went back and I started getting some new trees going. I spent a lot of time upgrading the mulch, which was really funny because I never ended up using any of the resources from these trees that I was upgrading all this mulch for. So I'm not going to really like go through a ton of explanation on this because I just think it's really fucking boring to anyone who's not like super into technical Minecraft. And, you know, I'm assuming that most people aren't. You're just here for the, you know, yeah, hey, he survived 100 days. Great. Wonderful. Beautiful. Yeah, they did it. They did it. They survived 100 days. And yeah, so I'm going to save you guys the trouble and, yeah.
Like, I can one tap it. Fuck you, bitch. Ah, oh, okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Just in case. Okay. What, he got fucked up? Holy! This is so weird. Oh, that's
Now, to save you guys a little bit more trouble and to help keep this video from being super, super long, I am gonna speed up the parts where I'm kind of clearing out the dungeons. You can skip about 2 minutes to get to the boss fight immediately if this hurts your eyes. I just wanted to, you know, make it like proven that I didn't just like fly to the top and skip everything and, you know, just completely ignore everything. I felt like that would be a little illegitimate, so here's the video proof that I definitely killed the boss and did everything legit. So here it is.
fuck it. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Wow, wow, wow. You do a lot of damage. Ow. Holy. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
Yeah, to be honest, that was pretty hard. It was challenging for sure. I I definitely had to put some elbow grease into it. But anyways, the next was the labyrinth, and that was spooky. Look at that tower. I'm gonna be going there at some point. So anyways, I dropped in, and yeah, it was definitely dark. And if you want to hear everything in the right speed, just slow down to 0.25 speed and just listen like that. It'll be a little grainy, but to save my computer from having to render out a 4-hour-long video and to save you from having to watch a 4-hour-long video, yeah, I just sped it up. So yeah, enjoy.
Whoa! Ain't no way.
Yep, so I killed it in like 4 bow shots. I didn't realize how strong the diamond bow was, the diamond crusted bow or whatever, so it was pretty powerful. This Hydra, on the other hand, was a bitch. I honestly am so glad that I had the fire charm, because otherwise this fight would have been a bitch. It really wasn't losing health very fast, and yeah, so I just killed them. It was a pretty easy fight. I wasn't really ever in danger of dying, so it just, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, up next was the Yeti, and I'm gonna let you just watch this one. It was pretty fun. I think my sword was like basically broken when I first got here, so that was great. But anyways, enjoy that fight.
Oh, I'm fucking you up. Oh, wow. And I just ate both of them. What the hell? Don't count, his own buddies are attacking him. Ow. I'm getting around, dude. Dude, let me go. Did I break this? Oh, no, I did. I'm gonna kill you with my freaking pickaxe. I don't even care. Get the hell over here, bitch. Oh, come on. Killing you with a pickaxe? Yeah! Oh my god.
So hey, yeah, this is the next boss. This is the Ice Queen. This one took forever, so I'm actually gonna fast forward it at like 400 times speed, just to make it a little bit more bearable for you guys. There's just a lot of this, a lot of them smacking me around with their little icicle dudes and flying up and through the ground and whatnot. So yeah, enjoy that.
Yes! Oh my god, let's go. Oh, hello. Holy crap.
Now, something I figured out at this point is that there's a glitch in this mod pack, which means that one of the advancements actually isn't attainable, meaning that I had to cheat it in. You will see it in the text chat. Don't say shit. I swear to God. Like, I killed the boss that you needed to kill in order to get this achievement. It just didn't pop. So I didn't want to have to go kill another one. Plus, I went to another one and it didn't spawn in. So before y'all are down in the comment section being like, you know, purist warriors, just shut the fuck up. So yeah, this is the last fortress that I have a legitimate boss for. As a lot of you may know that the Twilight Forest isn't done in this version, so they don't have a final boss. So I kind of just had to live with that, and you know, accept that my last victory would be against the Yergast. It was a fun fight, I'll be honest, but yeah, enjoy that. We're not going to talk about how I just said, like, F that puzzle, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh, hey, look at that. We're up at the top. Beautiful. Yeah, we're approaching day 100. It's day 91. Day 91 right now. That's crazy. Crazy how time flies when you're having fun. Yeah. So enjoy this little boss fight. The rain hurt. Rain hurt a lot.
Why is this rain hurting me so much? Did I just fly up there and smack the shit out of it? Oh, my helmet broke. What? I'm coming after you, bitch. Oh. Yes! fucking go. Another trophy, baby.
And just like that, I conquered the Twilight Forest. I did decide to go run over to the main castle to see if there's anything there, and yeah, there. I didn't think there was. There was this little thing. It's like, congratulations, you did it. Yeah, look at how happy I am. I did it. So I went and chucked inside, and this little guy came out. He was fucking me up a bit. So we had a battle of the century here. But yeah, I kind of just dismantled him and went on my merry way.
I really can't control how. Why am I struggling more on this boss than I was the other ones?
So yeah, hey, look at that. We're back home. Day 97. We're really getting close now. So I really just decided that for the rest of this, I wanted to make a little shrine to show that I had fully conquered the realm of the Twilight Forest. So I made this little platform here, and you know, this is taking too long. The time lapse, go. Oh, hey, yeah, look at that. Those little pedestals. I don't know what mod pack those are from, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Looks like they're from the statues mod. Wow. Great mod. Great mod.
That's cool. Oh, this looks sick.
Yeah, then I took a minute to appreciate my base and just flew above it for a minute and looked around. And then I was like, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing my own house. And you know what? That's what I used that brand new little path for. That one that goes into nothing. Yeah, so I made myself a little dirt patch and kind of built myself a house. And I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the first-person time-lapse. I know you guys have gotten a lot of those this 100 days, but, you know, a lot of this stuff is really grindy, and I don't want to stick you guys with having to watch that. So, yeah, just enjoy that with some nice music. Yeah, so I woke up on day 99, and I was a pretty bittersweet individual. I kind of realized that I'd put so much time into this world that I really didn't know what my next steps were. I kind of done everything that I wanted to do. I really just kind of spent the time doing stuff that I had kind of just avoid doing this whole time. So I made some fences and finally got my place OSHA certified. That was great. I took a nice screenshot. You'll probably see this one in the thumbnail. We'll see. But then I just did some more housekeeping and kind of got myself prepared for day 100. And, you know, honestly, I'm about to say it probably in game in the moment. I made these cool little, I guess a little side note, I made these cool little, I probably could have used these a long time ago. Probably would have saved me a lot of running. Anyways, took this beautiful, beautiful thing of the sunset here. And, you know, I was just sitting here and I kind of just was thinking to myself, you know, I've done a lot. I really have. I've made a whole base out of nothing. And to kind of realize that I've done so much in this short amount of time kind of reminds me how precious our time really is and how much we can do if we put our minds to it. So I learned a nice little valuable lesson out of this Minecraft world. I hope that you guys got at least a little bit of entertainment out of it. And you know, I'm gonna let myself take it away.
Well, day 100. Day 100. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Thanks. If you're honestly still here, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Like, what are you doing with your life? Listen to me. You just watched a dude with a paper bag on his head playing Minecraft in 2023 for like an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'm still recording it. Like, I just sat here and played Minecraft for 15 hours. I don't know. But if you are still watching, then yeah, thanks. That's a lot of watch time for me. I would honestly be really surprised if someone was still around at this point, but you know, everything helps. I'm sure I'm going to do a voiceover for this part, so yeah, take it away.
And for those of you who, you know, aren't really able to grasp the true sheer size, here's a before picture, and then right after that, there's the after. There's the after. So we went from a tree on a dirt block to this. And you know, I just want to end this by saying again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to see another 100 days, leave a comment. And if you want to be notified the next time I drop some vids, you know, hit that subscribe button. Who knows? Anyways, here's some other videos for you to watch if you're interested. And yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you later. Leave a comment, and if you want to be notified the next time I drop some vids, you know, hit that subscribe button. Who knows? Anyways, here's some other videos for you to watch if you're interested. And yeah, thanks for watching, and catch you later.